Mac video. Fitzgerald Jr. nigga, baby, yeah, Mac videos. We represent the ghetto. Gang bangers and gangsters, twist up your fingers, cops be famous. This the platform for the poetic hustlers, Tyrone and Raymond. OGs like Babalu, let this ghetto swallow you. Them crackers want no replacements, that's hard like Tony Stacy. Living life like Cody Scott the monster. Out on bond, I'm a pretty boy with a Tommy gun. Real gangsters feel none. I represent for the soldiers, with the world on their shoulders. I'm down to die for my dog, like the triple OG fraud. We were small, playing ball on the block with them skates. Now we teenagers with some choppers and teardrops on our face. And we might fight amongst each other, but I promise you this: if you ain't bumping KL Mac, you're invalidated, little bitch. Cause this is KL Mac video. This is for sure. KL Mac video. We represent the ghetto, baby. KL Mac videos. This is for sure. KL Mac video. We represent the ghetto, baby.
What up, y'all? What up, maniacs? It's Kev Mack, and I'm back with another live episode. Only because y'all wanted me back. So I'm back. I'm back up in this mug. I want everybody out there to stay encouraged, man. I woke up this morning and there's so much negativity going on. I see R. Kelly on the television. I see motherfuckers on Instagram. I see Cam and G Malone, and I see female. I see everybody going in on the black man and on the child molesters and the rapists and the homosexuals, the transsexuals, women with makeup. Oh, man. Everybody got so much to say about everybody today, man. I just want you guys to worry about yourselves, and you live right. You live respectable for your kids and raise your kids right, and don't be too concerned with other people doing, man. But what up, y'all? You just tuned in for a second. Looked like Kev Mack was in the studio singing. That was Fitzgerald Jr., man. Malik Hassan, what up, homie? Germany checking in, Channel Taylor. It ain't even worth it to be singing, fam. It's all good, man. Kind of like your marriage. Wasn't worth it, huh? Nigga, that shit cost you in the end, my nigga. Hopefully I don't get sued or get taken for my lyrics. Ja Rule. What up, fam? What up, everybody? Man, we got 10 days till I start dropping these videos, man. Can y'all wait 10 days? I know y'all been wanting them rolling 60 interviews, man. We got a month full of them mugs. We got the tribute to Tyrone, and then we got several solo interviews. I'm going to chop them up and make them solo interviews. So y'all get a heavy dose of that rolling 60 shit this month coming up. So y'all could get off my back. Now we got to wonder how we going to fill in April. We got to fill up April, and then I'll be back in them streets sometime in May. And y'all get that antidote. Y'all get that fix. You get your heroin, you get your crack, and you can see all my DMs talking shit. You know, it's only one real place to come for the real history, man. So we already know that. I know y'all be fiending for this shit, man, but, shit happens. Life ain't always smooth and easy. At least mine ain't. Mine ain't as simple as some of y'all make it seem. But nevertheless, man, I'm up in this joint, and I got like 2 cartoons. I got 2 cartoons to go. I'm looking for a better cartoonist, and then I could do some more of my stories. You know what I mean? I want to animate my stories. Maybe do one on Jimmy Lavender. Maybe AC Babalouie. I think them would be tight. Cutes, cause you see a little light-skinned dude, Cutes walking up with his chest stuck out, telling Jamel to flex, and then going to get Tookie. That would be off the hook. We got some lag. Man, I don't know what that lag is about, man. I apologize if we got lag, though. Yeah, video output low. My nephew didn't go to work, man. He probably using up all the... Oh, man. Because I'm not on Wi-Fi. It shouldn't be doing that. Oh, shit. See, I didn't know nothing about Blueface, dog. I didn't know nothing about Blueface, man. You know I'm always behind. I don't follow people like you guys, man. I don't really be knowing what's going on unless it run across my limited feed. Blueface got caught with a tranny. What'd he do with the tranny, man? What happened, man? Fill me in. Too Pretty Kenny is hilarious. All right, Southside, Houston. The cartoon is great. Channel Taylor, you check out Upwork for cartoons. You check out Upwork for cartoons. Man, I didn't hit quite a few people. Nobody hit me back, but it's all good. We ain't even gonna worry about that right now, man. I ain't even tripping off that right now, man. I know Lady Country want me to do some Brim or Blood or some, represent a cartoon for the red side. So yeah, man, I would like to do all that, but right now I'm on this march. These videos dropping in 10 days, man. Mac, did you bump that Powder Baby when you was cruising the Shaw? Powder Baby? I don't recall no Powder Baby. Boring and raised in the 60s. Can't wait to hear them. All right. Well, shit, they coming. If you looking for the detailed history or the full history of the Rolling 60s, that's not what you're gonna get. But you're gonna get some little tidbits, and you get to actually hear from the dudes that was on the front line when the war started, that was there when Tyrone was killed, and hear from an inmate that knew the dude that got convicted for that, CJ Mack. And you just hear different dudes' perspective, man, and what was going on that day and what happened after that day that led up to so many deaths, 40 years worth of deaths between the two sides. Okay, channel, I'll check them out. I'll see what they're talking about. But like I said, right now ain't really the time. That time came and gone for now. I'm headed to do some other shit. I'm trying to hurry up and get these videos up, man, so I can have a premiere, and then I'm gonna do a 4-part series on this channel, but it only be 2 parts on the other channel. A little different twist, same interview, but a little different twist. Good looking out, OG Goat. Kev, I didn't like it when Too Pretty Kenny said Raymond Washington wouldn't stand a chance against Ray Boyce. Bullshit. You see Frog covered his ass and said Too Pretty Kenny said it, not him. Yeah, I seen that. And I disagree with it too, but he's entitled to his opinion. So if Too Pretty Kenny ran when he seen Raymond Washington, I guess he would really run and tuck his tail when he seen Ray Boyce, right? I mean, it's all a matter of interpretation, how you take it. I took it as for Too Pretty Kenny to be a boxer and a fighter and didn't even contest Raymond, then he damn sure wouldn't contest Ray Boyce. But what Too Pretty Kenny failed to realize, the best of them, besides Floyd Mayweather, lose on any given day. Floyd's just a punching technician. He mastered the art of boxing. It's not that he's so great, but he's great when it comes to understanding the sport and how it's scored. Yeah, I could get Miz back. I'm sure I could get Miz back. What up, G Miller? Mad Dog is going to be where? Oh no, Mad Dog ain't on there. Mad Dog was around the older dudes. I believe he had an older brother, but Mad Dog ain't on here, bro. Just a couple of dudes that caught murders in 79 and 80. Good looking out, James Hudson. Appreciate that. Well, Ebo Mays, you gonna hear something that's gonna fuck you up then. If that's what you heard and you believe it, because you know why? Because people like in my era, we consider the war years 1979. But for the dudes that was on the street that was engaged in war when the homicides was going up in the mid 70s, those people will probably disagree. You know what I mean? Because who was the Crips fighting? Crips were fighting Bloods. So Crip on Crip didn't really start until 78. So depending, you can't really take that from nobody that engaged in war, that bust their gun or took bullets. You can't really take them years away from them dudes. Ricardo Gant, good looking out. Yeah, 3 years is a lot, but Raymond Washington and Ray Boyce was around the same age. Too Pretty Kenny may have been 3 years younger than Raymond now. So that would also be a strike against Too Pretty Kenny, just thinking that, because he was so young. And how many times did he see Raymond or Ray Boyce even fight? I think that was an opinion that Too Pretty Kenny formed by listening to other people. I don't know if that was actually his, what he witnessed and how he came to that conclusion. Right, exactly, Channel. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say right there, man. Channel says people just perpetuate narratives without being there, and I have to not only agree with that, but I would have to think that's what was going on when Too Pretty Kenny made that statement. Jimmy Lavender and quite a few other Bloods have told me that Raymond didn't fight and Raymond didn't have hands like that, and there was so many people that had better hands than Raymond. And Jimmy Lavender once told me, said, you can't name one good fight Raymond Washington had. Well, here's the thing about that. All these riders from different sets, all these leaders and founders of different sets, they had to look up to Raymond for a reason. You know what I'm saying? They respected Raymond for a reason. And then how come Bloods had to form to stop the anti-Crip movement if Raymond was not putting hands on nobody or a threat to nobody? So yeah, I believe people perpetuate things just based on what they heard. And like I like to tell people, you can know somebody for 2 or 3 years and you think you know them well, but that person can be a totally different person outside of your eyes. Okay, Jimmy Lavender was a friend of Raymond Washington. I believe he said he was a friend from what he said, like 69 to like 74 or something like that. No, you don't hear a lot of Tookie fights, right? But Jimmy wasn't a Crip, so he wasn't with Raymond 24/7. Jimmy was the opposite side, and he banged 2 years, 72 to 74. So do Jimmy know what who Raymond fought and what Raymond was doing when he left junior high school with him and went to Edison? Does he? I mean, come on, man. If it took Craig Munson, who was much older than Raymond, to go against Raymond, That should tell you something. Why the other niggas didn't go against Raymond? Why no young niggas didn't go against Raymond like that? So he couldn't have been. He had to be with the, what Crips have taught us that he was. We never heard him being no punk. We never heard him running out on nobody. Shit, Jamel supposedly stole on him and ran. What Jamel run for? Because of a lot of Crips? Then why he swing on him if it was 10,000 Crips there? So I don't know. That's my narrative. That's my conclusion. The late 80s was deadly in LA. High rollers and ballers was getting robbed and killed. Yeah, of course. But not just the late 80s, the mid 80s and early 80s too. Shit. From 83 all the way the rest of the 80s, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, Bishops came out in 72. Crips came out in 69, yeah. Matter of fact, y'all go get them All Hood shirts, man. We got the All Hood 2005 for the long time subscribers, to those that subscribed to the magazine when that was cracking. Matt, why don't you interview Batman? Because Batman won't do an interview with me. Hopefully that answers your question. You guys ask about Batman over and over and over. Batman ain't trying to do no interview with me. Now, add one more person to the list, and that's 14 people that told me they could get me Batman. And 14 people have not bought me Batman. So hopefully that'll put an end to all the Batman questions. Do you know Big Trey K from 20s? Trey K is first cousins to my homeboy Teaspoon. Teaspoon and Trey K are first cousins. I believe their fathers are brothers. So no, I never met him personally, but yeah, I know a lot about him because that's my homeboy's cousin, and some of the homies used to fuck with him and vice versa. All Hood original in the house. Good looking out, Jeremy. Get you one of these shirts, man. They kind of fly, man. Fit kind of good, man. I kind of like this mug. Damn, I don't see how y'all reminisce like this. A street politician can make people follow him. Eventually, if you're in the street, you're going to get tested and tried. I didn't know Benzo Al like that. I knew him, but I didn't know him like that. I couldn't tell you much about Benzo Al. Him and BMW Lynn. I knew of them. I didn't really know them. You know what I mean? I met them, but I didn't know them. I couldn't say I know them. I never went nowhere with them, never did nothing with them. You know what I mean? So I couldn't give you a story on Benzo Al. I used to see All Hood mags in the pen. Yeah. 0105, I was down 0105. Then you seen them in 05. Because look, here. Established 2005. Established 2005. So you seen them on your way out of the pen. I'm talking about All Hood original from the All Hood forum. Yeah, that's taking it back. Was you around for allhood.net though? That's the question. At work watching KM videos. What's up, man? What is that? It look like a female. It look like a female right there. What is that? My nigga name is Pipe Turner. Did y'all respect Brother Lynch music? Yeah, Brother Lynch music was alright. Inglewood in the house. We need an interview with one of my BHZs from Fire Dudes Hoover. Mac, are you gonna do top 10? Nah, I ain't doing no top 10. The next top 10 will be, I guess, around next Christmas, man. If we do the top 10, we can make it annually, and that would be at the end of this year, around Christmas time. I don't know if the Lakers will make the playoffs, homie. You know, the last two games, it looked like they might. But Man, the West is stacked, dog. I don't know, man. I can't even give you an answer, homie. I can't say if I think they will or they won't. I don't know. I'm in limbo. I hope they make it. Give me something to do. Watch my Lakers, but if they don't make it, I'll be a little let down, but kind of expected at the same time. So I don't know, man. Snoopy Blue, I don't even know what Snoopy Blue is. No, I didn't see Spider expose nobody. Yeah, cause you remember me. Yeah, I remember Shag. You in Texas still, homie? If you in Texas, come holler at your boy, man. Salute to you, bro, from Kansas City. You know I don't like them Chiefs, though. I can't stand them Kansas City Chiefs, my brother. But good looking out. Shout out to Kansas City. Shout out to Missouri. Mac, what's the best ERA you live or era you live? I'm so used to baseball, I thought it was ERA. The best era you lived through, 80s or 90s, and why? That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. But I would have to say 80s because I went to prison in the 90s. Nipsey and Alfred Trotter have a fire unreleased joint together. I want to shoot it to you. All right, shoot it to me, bro. How'd you get your hands on it? Shoot it to me, though. Kev, you never interviewed Five Deuce Hoovers because Five Deuce Hoovers that said they was going to do an interview didn't do an interview. Man, you already know when you're dealing with Hoovers, you're dealing with politics. If you don't know that, you know that now, man. I wish y'all would pay attention and understand the dynamics of LA gangbanging, man. You know, certain gangs and certain heirs ain't trying to get in front of the camera, especially with a nigga that's from the other side. So, you know, that's what make it easier for some of the other channels to get these interviews because people feel more comfortable running to other people and feel comfortable knowing a motherfucker can't really correct them or ask about certain events and certain people from their neighborhood. Oh man, nothing good, man. I just want y'all to stay encouraged, man. Sometimes I have to tell myself to stay encouraged or be encouraged because, you know, sometimes I wake up feeling down and depressed, and other days, man, I get to editing and I really like what I'm doing, and some of y'all be on me, sending me direct messages and emails. Sometimes they fire me up, sometimes they piss me off, and today's one of them days where I'm ready to get to work. As soon as I get off here, I'm going to conclude the first part of the 60 verse A-Tray leading up to the war. And then I'll come back with the after Tyrone was killed segment for part 2. Man, you was talking about full package homies, but could I get your opinion on a head-up squabble between Lil Bam and Big Coast? Do it the most from 9-0. A hit-up squabble between Lil Bam and Big Ghost. Lil Bam's resting in peace, man. So, I wouldn't even try to figure out who would win that fight. But Ghost was older. Ghost was definitely older and had more fights. I feel you, bro. I'm here for encouragement. You dig? Trying to keep it pushing. That's right. That's what's up. KM, a lot of respect for you, champ, and you have to holler at the right dude. I'm from Five Deuce Hoover. Okay, hook me up with the right dude then. Don't be like the 14 people that was going to bring me back, man. Bring me the right dude. Would love to shoot video with you once you get back popping. Shit, ain't you in Florida somewhere, man? You're not going to be in California, dog. Those animated stories are entertaining. You know, I need somebody that could animate like 5 to 6 minutes. That 1 minute animation is so shallow, and you gotta hurry up and get to the joke or the punchline. You gotta do it quick. Max, stay doing your thing, bro. You're gonna pop, family, and go on to do movies and all. Man. Be inspired, Big Kev. I need to watch that new Lil AC video. Kev, I might have missed it, but you have L or XL. I got both. Medium, large, XL, 2X, and 3X. You could get on live with it. Share origin of the Damu in Houston. That would be a good look, though. If you bust out with your shirt like this and do the history, that would be fly, though. So it will go down. All hood will go down with Houston's history of your neighborhood. Ghost has so many fights, his fists look like one ball when he make a fist. What's happening, hood? Tiny sock out. What up? I've been looking for a reason to come out there. Okay, all right, bet. But get your plane ticket for May, homie. Like April 30th, April 31st, if there's a 31st. So get your plane ticket for like April 30th, dog. Bad news in that burrito carton. Cartoon. What up, dude? Gumby and Rick Rock and Dollar Bill. I'm from Inglewood, but then with some cool cats. Yeah, as far as I know, they still around. That history would be funny. Most of these hoods, BH. Yeah, Big Ghost. I believe Ghost got a life sentence. I'm not sure if he got a life sentence, but he got double digits. But I think it was a life sentence though. Antonio Brown. I haven't been looking. I don't know where Antonio Brown's gonna end up. I haven't been watching. I don't know who would want Antonio Brown right now. Owners, I'm thinking about Le'Veon Bell. Owners are gonna get tired of players trying to hold them hostage and not play. But as a player, then give me that 10 or 12 million for a season, man. You know, even if you fake injured for 1 or 2 games, you know, and don't play a whole season, but go get that money, man, before you end up like R. Kelly. R. Kelly's worth like what, 242 million or some shit like that, and don't have 100,000 to bail out. And that's why I bought Jazzy D on here, man. I bought Jazzy D on here to give y'all some game, man. People like myself, you know, that didn't handle money well, end up in bad situations, man. But that music industry, a lot of dudes be getting beat out the money that really should go in their pocket or their bank account. R. Kelly's one of them. And that's why I had Jazzy come on here, man. So you younger dudes can learn, man, and understand how important it is to save money and have rights to your money and build businesses off your money, build some type of income, some real estate, anything, dog. So you still have money coming in for a rainy day like this, man. I mean, you got a man facing 30 to 70 years and he can't even get out and fight his case from the street. But the first thing I thought about is, where's all his friends at now? You know, his friends can't come up with 100 racks combined. That's crazy. Ivy Hill Crips, what up, homie? What up, Inglewood? Was the Rams your team before you became a Pat fan? Yeah, Rams was my team, man. When I was a little kid, I went to a lot of Ram games at the LA Coliseum and in Anaheim. Yeah, so the Rams was my team growing up. I haven't seen Zion Williamson. I never knew about hot dog. From 4-6? What hot dog you talking about? He said, sorry, my boss came in. You're not the boss no more? You went from the boss to working for somebody else now, man? See what I'm saying? That's why we need more Jazzy D type conversations, man. We need more money management conversations, dog. We need to find ways to make our money make money, dog. Will you be there closer to summer? Probably more feasible. I mean, I could make it there in the summer. Just holler at me and we'll figure it out. I'm not getting out. I don't have no car. I'm not getting out. Maybe I can have my nephew meet you somewhere. We just down the street, dog. I believe it's like, I want to say 4 miles from that eatery from Catherine's. I think we 4 miles from Catherine's. Maybe it seemed like less, but I think Google said it was 4 miles, 4.1 miles. But it seemed like a lot less than that. I'm in H-Town, been here since '05. Seen when 5 poppin' wave was poppin' and seen when the 5 died out. Now everybody wanna bang like the land. Rogers Park, shout out to Paul Pierce. Fuck the Celtics, but Paul Pierce was alright, man. Someone just said he used to be from 59 Hoover. I won't be working for anyone after 2020. I heard that. Maybe we could work together, bro. Knock one. Good looking out, homie. Knock one. I appreciate you, homie. Good looking out. That's a real good looking out, bro. So again, man, y'all got 10 days before I start dropping these videos. So maybe I'll go live a couple of times. Maybe do some late nights, but I'm gonna have a premiere for the origin of the 60 and A-Tray beef. So I'll be in the comment section with y'all on the premiere. What's up, Kev? Hope everything is going good for you. Just wondering, do you think the Lakers will make the playoffs? Somebody asked that question earlier, and I don't know if they'll make the playoffs. I can't say I think they will, and I can't say I think they won't. Kev, are you going to get on the 60 softball team when you get back to the land? I've been on the 60 softball team since the 80s. My back, my shoulder, my knees and shit like that won't allow me to play no more. So I doubt if you ever see me back on the softball field. You know, it's a youngsters game now, man. So we need youngsters to get out there and get uniformed up and play. And it's the youngsters that need the peace, man. The older dudes ain't on all that killing each other shit no more, man. I really need to give Damu origin correct. Too many people misconstrue it. Yeah, I'm interested to see what you're gonna say, dog. Cause you know, if you say anything about the motherland that I'm aware of, I'm gonna call you out on it. Other than that, I'm all ears, man. I'm going to listen and get schooled. You're going to school me. You're going to hit me to some history I don't know about. So I'll be able to relay that information when I'm asked about it. But if you say some shit like Stackstone said, the Bloodstones was in Compton, and ain't no Bloodstones in Compton. Bloodstones are way in the 50s in L.A., on the east side. In H-Town in 81, there was no 5 popping. There y'all go. Get them likes up. Get them likes up, y'all, please. Get them likes up. Three games behind the A spot. Yeah, 3 games ain't a lot, but it's not a whole lot of games left, and there's so many good teams ahead of us. Yes. Oh, I could Patreon. Are you on Patreon? G Miller. Everybody talked about who had hands. Can't forget about OG Thunder from Rolling 20s. I never heard of Thunder. How old was Thunder? Was he in your age bracket, G Miller, or was he older than you? Bonton 007. Good looking out. Appreciate that, dog. So I guess it was worth signing in today, man. But I didn't even catch when Stackstone said that. I caught it after the fact, which it was too late. But because my mind, I had a one-track mind that day. My mind was really on where did the influence of New York blood come from. But after the fact, I'm like, oh shit, Stones ain't in Compton. That's not a Compton thing. But I thought he was pretty good. I mean, I had a lot of people hit me and say he was on point and he the big homie. And then I had some young niggas that said, that says some different shit. But that happens with everybody, man. Look what they say about Too Pretty Kenny. Look what they said about Cutes when he first came out. You know, motherfuckers will say something about anybody. But I guess that's just human nature when you're trying to get history. Because people, you got Donald Trump saying scientists don't know what they talking about. You know what I mean? So I guess that's just some normal shit that I'm not used to, but I'm going to have to get used to it. Mac, do you have interviews coming up with the 5-5? No, I do not have any interviews coming up with the 5-5. I put word out on here that I was looking for my guy Nutso, and nobody ever shot Nutso to me. So Nutso will probably be the only one that I will go to 5-5 for the history, because I know he lived it. I know he know it. It's like everything will be firsthand coming from Nutso. My man says there's 148 people in here. If everybody gave $2 today, that would be good for the movement. Like homie said in the comments earlier, book list would be the play, KM. You know what? That's my bad. I've been wanting to do a book list, man. I reached out to a couple homies and asked them to give me their book list so I can analyze it and see what I agree with or what I want to take off that list, and nobody has done it, include myself. So I just haven't got to it. I apologize for that, but I guess my excuse is I'm not the only one. I can't get nobody else to help me with the list, because if I did it, I wanted to do a thorough list. But if I go ahead and do it without any other people's list, consulting others, I don't know if that list will be thorough. But if you guys want it, I'll give it to you. It's just going to be my list, though. It's only going to be what I know and what I read. And if it's a book that I didn't read, then I'll mention to y'all that I have not read it. But I know a lot of people want to know real gang authors, so I'll give y'all that information. Yeah, they were BTH. Yeah, they definitely was BTH. 5'4", 5'5", 5'7", 6'5", 6'7", all used to be hustlers. 6'5" was hustlers? I think 6'5". Not the Menlos, though. Them cartoons need a whole series, bro. Yeah. Well, 54 still is. Only ones that don't turn. Did you ever do a video on Turtle and Twin from Santana? I never did. Turtle was already dead when I started doing this, man. We got Twin on a video. Twin clowning on the Santana video on New Year's picnic. So yeah, I did Twin already. Joe Mosley, what up, homeboy? Joe Mosley said only 55, 4, and 5 was BTHs. I think when you get to the 60s, I think them was Playboy Hustlers, I think. 6'6", 6'8", 6'9", something like that. When is that 60 interview dropping? I mentioned it a couple times. It'll be in 10 days, bro. In 10 days, and then when them 10 days are up, it'll be a constant flow of just constant 60 interviews dropping. You know, the actual Tyrone video will just have parts and pieces that's relevant to Tyrone and his death. And then we'll have the whole solo interview, which is still only is basically surrounds Tyrone, but it's a little more broader, and you get a better perspective of each individual's career and their personality. Bruce was a 6'5" hustler, but he wasn't no 6'5" hustler from the Menlos. All I'm saying is, I don't think 6'5" Menlos was ever hustlers. The 6'5" hustlers you talking about was in Bramhood, was more west. They were west of the Menlos. They were west of Vermont. I was advised to no longer tell you guys what software I use to edit. But I had already told you, dude. You could probably check your email. But I'll tell you again, but I was advised to quit giving up all my information on my cameras and editing software, which I don't have a problem helping people, but it's already monetized. I mean, it will be monetized. Man, there y'all go with Batman again. When this is over, dog, brother Jake, when this is over, just go back and watch the live, man. I've answered that too many times. Good looking out, Mr. Rich Dantley. Man, you're going to have so much 60 information that you probably will be tired of 60 shit. But knowing you guys, you're going to want more. You're going to be like, where's Babyface? Of course. Where's Big Rick? Of course, they're still in the info and running, but that's what information is, man. I mean, I could keep the info to myself and not share it. But shit, you guys want more history, right? You guys want more videos. So can't do both. I can't keep the history and not do videos. My man said Robin is here. Shout out to the other 007 bond homie on the platform. Tap in, Maniac. The Maniacs are real, man. Y'all had me rolling, man. I can't even front, man. Fitzgerald, what up? Jamel Barnes ain't fucking with me. I know you done seen that too many times. He said he ain't fucking with Kid, man. The Lakers -5 tonight, coming off 2 wins. They might be in trouble tonight. They might be in trouble tonight, man. -5. If they win, you know it's probably going to be by a bucket. You know how the Lakers do it. Yeah, I know. See, that's what I'm saying, Brian Johnson. You're going to want everybody. Bob Simmons was white. You guys, Dino, what's up, Dino? You got something for me when I return. Nigga, I'm on my way. Like Too Pretty Kenny said. Who know what Too Pretty Kenny said? Hurry up, type, hurry up. What Too Pretty Kenny said? Give me some money, nigga. Shan Man, good looking out, bro. What up, Mel Manning? Good looking out, bro. Appreciate it. But yeah, Dino, I'm fucking with you. We got a Dino interview coming up. We could put Dino out there because Dino's not going to run to no other platform. So if anybody try to call Dino, Dino's going to stay down for his crown. Dino's fucking with Kev Mac video. You know, this is for show. We gotta get the OG on the quick, man. I'm trying to get you with Snoopy Badass, dog. Did Snoopy Badass call you? Have you talked to him yet? No. I never known a Crip to get disciplined for stealing from a civilian in the neighborhood. Nah. But, you know, if you was rude, if you blocked somebody's driveway, you know what I mean, bandit, okay, all right, cool. I'm down for that, Dino. I'm going to hit you, man. You know I'm going to stay in touch with you anyway. Chando hate when I sing, man. I hate who you married, nigga. But I don't voice my opinion. I don't tell you, my nigga. I don't go around telling you what I don't like, Channel. Trey 57 Crip, they've been around for a long time. Dino, you know my Uncle Junebug from First Street. He said, yep, he know Junebug. If you ever wanted a nigga to fuck up Fitzgerald's song, I would be that nigga. Cause y'all like the way AC sings, so. How is Snoopy still penning Crip charges? I mean, the irony of that song and the people in that video, dog. Did you ever peep that out? Did you see who was in that video? I mean, that whole title, that whole message seems kind of weird to me when you think about the video. Whatever happened to Keith Fudge? He's still on death row, dog. Ace Capone with an S is on death row, dog. He's still there. If I was married, I would have been history. Nigga, if you was married, you would have been Jussie Smollett in a noose, nigga. I would say Texas been banging since early and mid 80s. Junebug is a brim. Life. LOL. He said I was engaged. Okay, well, you know. You should have got married then, nigga. She might have been more loyal to you that way. But we not gonna make this about my singing and your marriage though. Kid Mac video. You know this is for show. Black Gotti started at Madison High in Houston. You know, I was talking to this female, but she's a lot younger than you, Hutch. And she was telling me that. Man, this nigga going in on me. Oh, that's the nigga name from 40, Rooster. Hey, Joe Mosley, Rooster. Rooster from 40 Pyru. That's who I was trying to think of. Rooster, rest in peace. Top 5 rappers ever. Tupac Shakur. I'm going to get crucified for this. Shit, Rakim. I don't even know if I know 5 rappers. Y'all gonna hate if I say LL Cool J. Shit, I don't know, man. You might have to give me a multiple choice. David Miller, good looking out. I like who you stay about your hustle. I know it's hard to get all these OGs to talk. Yeah, it is for real. And some that talk ain't gonna talk the truth. So yeah, it's definitely a work in progress. Yeah, Regina King. I don't remember Regina King at 54th, but I went to school with Regina King junior high and high school. I can't say I remember one in elementary though. We do? We got a obituary of Rooster? For real? I need that. I didn't know that. Yeah, Rooster's a founder of a couple of things, man. All right, so yeah, KRS-One was hard. I like KRS. But Chuck D, man, Chuck D could spit. Ice Cube is hard. So that's 6. So can I give a tie? Can I give 2 of them a tie? Yeah, LL was hard though, man. Oh no, Kumo D was hard, man. Kumo D went hard. That motherfucker with Dougie Fresh, Slick Rick was pretty hard. All right, so this is what we do tonight. Tonight we're gonna come on and just talk about the best rappers of all time. So we could talk about Biggie and all the rest of them. Nas. I never was a big Nas fan though, but Nas got bars. We'll talk about the rappers tonight. Cool G Rap and all them. We'll talk about them tonight, y'all. I already said Rakim. Daniel Martin. Good looking out. I answered that a few times, but since you super chat, it's in 10 days, homie. It's dropping in 10 days. I want y'all to understand one thing. If you go back and look at Big U's interview, the date that he said Tyrone was killed, that's the date that I'm dropping the video. I'm going to drop it the night before the death, 40 years of Tyrone's death. So in 10 days, homie, give me 10 days, it's fitting to drop. Rolling Coaster. Or I would say I'm from. I'm from right now. I would have to say I'm from. By Nipsey Hussle and Cuzzy Capone. Exactly. Ice-T, I don't know that Ice-T was so lyrical, but I liked Ice-T though. I liked him because Ice-T was rapping about the shit that I liked. Like Ice-T is 10 10 years and a couple months older than me. So Ice-T was talking about fucking bitches left and right and doggy style and his knees getting weak and him busting nuts and how she had big ass and all this, going to Snooty Fox. So I like Ice-T. I like what Ice-T was talking about. And then he went on to the dope and, you know, the robberies, the police. So that was my type of shit. I liked Ice-T. On a personal level, Ice-T is one of my favorites. But when we talking about all time, globally or nationally, I wouldn't put Ice in there, but I would put Ice in my own personal list without question. But see, I don't know. You guys that's not over. Okay, I'll check my Patreon. I don't even fuck with Patreon. Cause I was trying to lower the Patreon. I don't even know how, dog. I spent so many hours on there. I hit customer service, and I couldn't fix my Patreon. So I'll go on there and I'll post something on there. But actually, just holler at me. I'll send you the link to it. I'll send you a link, and you can check the link out. If you on Patreon, or you hit my PayPal and put in the description the link, then I'll send you the link and you can see it early. I don't know why you want to see it so early though. That'll ruin the surprise. So what I was gonna say about Ice-T though, if you my age or a little older than me, but if you my age, then you know that Ice-T was the shit before Wax. Ice-T was rapping before Wax, and he had that shit. Ice-T was the shit. Oh yeah, I forgot about Jay-Z. Jay-Z's up there too. You know, but it's strange how like good rappers say Jay-Z is just like a biter and weak. But to us, he's talking about what we want to hear. And he sound like he on beat to me. He talking about relevant shit. So yeah, I put Jay-Z up there too. Good looking out, Golden Eagle. Mixmaster Spade. Nah, Mixmaster Spade and I'm ready to rock. I wouldn't put Mixmaster Spade up there. Oh yeah, Too Short. Man, I forgot about Too Short. Too Short was the shit. What made Too Short so hard? Too Short beats was cool. You could still bump Too Short. I'm surprised Too Short ain't had a better career, but I guess it's the pimpin' hoes shit. But yeah, man, Too Short's good. I never was an E40 fan. Chuck D, Ice Cube, KRS, Tupac, Ice-T. That's four of mine right there. Jay-Z ain't in my top 20. Yeah, see, real rappers don't like Jay-Z. That's crazy. My man said Ice-T is the first Crenshaw District rapper. He talked our type of shit. Ice was hard, man, before Colors and all that shit, but Ice wasn't like that. He just wasn't that New York type rapper. Scarface was hard. Man, I told y'all we gonna talk about this shit tonight, and y'all talking about it now. Fuck it, we'll continue tonight then. Too Short, Scarface, definitely good. Like I said, I don't care for E40. What he had, like one or two songs at the most I listened to. Spice One was hard to me. His beats, Spice One had nice beats, so his shit was cool to me. But Scarface was cool. I grew up hearing about Squally D, Pinky, Maniac, Mumpy, Motormouth, Scatterbrains, Big Crazy Boy. Some of those names will be mentioned. Actually, all of those names will be mentioned except for Maniac and Crazy Boy. Coming up. DJ Quick was the shit. Now that's a West Coast rapper. Sebo, I didn't. Yeah, SCC. Yeah, South Central Cartel was hard. Yeah, a lot of people say that about Jay-Z, dog. This nigga said Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg may be one of the most successful one of the richer, most accepted by all cultures. I don't know that Snoop Dogg is so good though, lyrically or music wise. He has some good shit though. UGK, Bone Thugs. Oh my God. It's a rugged world. Corrupt from the hood. MC8. Growing up in the hood. The hood would take you under for sure. Pac had range. Cube first 4 albums was banging. Mental illness was the hardest. Mixmaster. Y'all on Mixmaster Spade today, huh? How would a gang member from out of state be treated in LA County Jail? Probably get clowned. Probably get clowned a lot. But if he's hard and he's tough and he don't like people clowning him, he gonna fight and he gonna go to the hole like anybody else. Been falling off. It's hard to get him back to rapping hardcore. It's sad. Oh, Spice One. I seen him on Instagram trying to make a comeback. Sally said, EPMD. I forgot about EPMD. EPMD was nice. NWA was cool. I'm surprised nobody said MC Ren. I remember back in the day, so many people thought MC Ren was the best one in NWA. G Miller, can't forget, Count Cool Out. See, that's an old dude. See, you know, only somebody like 55 years old and up gonna say Count Cool Out. He finna say Curtis Blow. Who else? Yeah, Cool G Rap was nice. I liked Cool G Rap. My man said Trade E. Sugar Free, nice. I like Sugar Free. Digital Underground was hard. See, now y'all talking, man. The DOC was hard before he got fucked up. The DOC, I used to bump the Doc. DOC and Slick Rick, man. I used to bump they shit. 666 Mafia, Gangsta Pat, Tommy Wright. Super Rhymes, there you go, Dino. You had to show your age, huh? This nigga said Rodney Owen, Joe Cooley. Man, I'm fixing to put you on timeout, homie. You can't sit up in here saying no shit like that. If it ain't rough, it ain't meat. Mac Mall, the fat boys are back, and they can never be whacked. The fat boys are back. Fuck that shit. I need some Hennessy for the night. Fuck that shit. I'm finna go get my Hennessy right now, because you know they don't be selling that shit out here in Houston when it get late. Sugar Wolf Pimp, Houdini. 5 minutes of funk. Lady of Rage was hard. Lady of Rage, RBX was hard. Y'all hitting now. Yeah, y'all on to something now. My man said Eazy-E was the best. Is that how come Vlad TV always asking about Eazy-E? This nigga said Nicky Wick, 7-5 Pyro. Above the Law. Yeah, J.O. Felony. X-Clan was hard, man. Except for that one song. That one song where they dissed the hood. Oh, yeah, Heavy D was hard. What about Big Pun? Y'all not gonna put no females up in there, though? Y'all niggas is some male chauvinists. Uh-oh, they go Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo was nice. You definitely can't play with my Yo-Yo. Schoolie G, Schoolie D. Schoolie G or Schoolie D? Oh, my nigga said UTFO, Roxanne. What about Roxanne Shante? What about the real Roxanne? Pun was a monster, for real. Pun was nice. MC Light was the shit. I didn't like MC Light, but she was cool. Queen Latifah. Oh, yeah, Queen Latifah. I seen her in concert. What's the girl with the big booty that used to strip? Come on, man. Y'all know the big booty girl that used to strip. That rap with Trick Daddy. Trina. I like Trina. Trina was alright. Yeah, I seen Yo Yo in Lakewood. RBL Posse was nice. Foxy Brown, best female rapper. Lauryn Hill was the shit. Y'all just gonna forget all about Sparky D? What about Nikki? What was her name? Nikki D? Melly Mel was the man. I don't know if Melly Mel had the longevity though. Yeah, I said Slick Rick a million times. I don't remember Boss. Who was the cat that had that underground tape in the mid 80s? Who was that cat from East Coast? I don't know. You have to ask Dino about that. Dino should know. I don't know. Sweet tea, bat around, the bat around, went through my pad. My nigga said left eye. Toddy T, Dana Dane. Dana Dane was hard. Dana Dane was fine. I used to bump Dana Dane too. Oh, I forgot all about Moni Love. I can't even tell you what she sung, but I remember Moni Love. Y'all fucked up my tonight's live, man. Y'all did all this talking, so tonight I played X Clan by mistake 60 a day. On Chris, y'all, I took that shit out quick. But you know what's crazy, DJ Vegas? All bullshit aside, we love that song though. I remember my homie Lil Looney, rest in peace. Lil Looney used to sing that song all the time. But what we used to do when it get to that part, we just turn the volume down. You in violation if you don't turn the volume down when that one part come on. Other than that, we like the song, we bump the song. You just have to take that out and throw it back in. Moni in the middle, that's right. You right, Dino. Dino, my man, Dino. Cocaine was nice. Me X was cool. Nobody beats the biz. Nobody beats the biz. Damn, it's lightning and thunder out here. Hey, Hutch, you hear that lightning and thunder, dog? I mean, you see that lightning and hear that thunder? Hutch, that's how you know I'm right around you, dog. If you heard that thunder and you seen that lightning, you know I'm not far from you. Lil Looney, rest in peace, dog. That was a good homie, man. I only seen 2 episodes of Snowfall. It didn't look accurate to me. The ones I seen wasn't accurate, but shit, that's just my opinion. Oh shit. Well, barring the weather, I will be on tonight. He says 80 degrees. This nigga said Key Sweat. Da. I'm out of here, y'all. I'm gonna get with y'all tonight, man. Get with y'all in about 7 hours. I get with y'all in about 7 hours, y'all. Y'all take it easy, man. Much love to the super chatters. Thanks for checking in. Hope to see y'all tonight. Hopefully we could get 400 people up in here tonight. I know this ain't the main channel, but this is the live stream channel. And I appreciate y'all for checking in, man. We 10 days away from the videos and about 2 months, a little more than 2 months away from them street interviews. Y'all gonna see Dino on there. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. See y'all tonight. Peace.